What's up, y'all? And I'm back, bruh. I just got through playing Call of Duty on Twitch, but I'm back with y'all, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe what's going on. These people is trying to silence me, man. They really trying to silence me about this Tuttio stuff. They saying I'm destroying their sales. I'm like, how am I destroying your sales, man? I'm just one person. They were like, who you work for? You work for Razer? No, I don't work for no Razer. They ain't sponsoring me, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got that many views like that, man. I ain't got that many followers. How they ain't gonna sponsor me? You feel me? I don't work for nobody but the people. That's who I work for, man. I work for the people. And I'm here to tell y'all the truth, man. I'm here to share with y'all the truth, man. Because these people is lying to you. Oh, but anyway, y'all like my shirt? Mighty Man. 144, man. We the power, bruh. The chosen 144, Mighty Man, bruh. Look it up. But anyway, man. I work for the people, man. I gotta bring out the truth because they try to sweep this under the rug. They were trying to sweep this under the rug, man. I gotta drink some coffee for this one because it's some serious stuff. It's some good news for y'all. For all you youngsters out there that's thinking about buying a Tuttio, don't do it. Y'all done forgot. There's a bike that's cheaper, that's better, man. There's a bike that's cheaper, that's better. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all can't count. You know what I'm saying? I know how the school system is right now. The school system is terrible. So a lot of people can't really count. You feel me? I want to tell y'all that 1300 is more expensive than 7. For real, it is. It is. I know y'all probably don't believe it, but it really is, bro. 1300 is more than 700. For real. For real, man. And that's how much you get the little razor for. But they got a different one. They got a different one. They got a different one, man. The Pro Spec Razor, bruh. We didn't forgot about that one, man. The Pro Spec, we didn't forgot about that one. It's a razor that's just a little bit bigger. And guess what? It costs the same price. For real, man. It costs the same price, y'all. I'm here to help y'all out and give y'all real information. I'm not gonna lie to the people. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm here to give y'all the true information, man. Y'all, we didn't all forgot about the top bike that was in 2024, the top pit bike, man. We forgot about it. Remember, it was the Razor Pro Spec, man. The Razor Pro Spec. That was the top bike. And then they brung out this Tuttio, this piece of trash. You feel me? And started sponsoring it, started paying people to push it. Don't buy it, y'all youngsters. Y'all youngsters, do not buy it. This bike right here, the Pro Spec, right? Razor, they linked up with Electro and Co. So it's easy to upgrade. It's the easiest, cheapest bike to upgrade. Look, check this out, man. Watch this video. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all gotta trust your boy, man. I'm in here. I'm in this, man. I'm in this for life. You see me, man. I post for y'all every day, man. I might miss one or two, but I'm on a schedule. I post for y'all every day, man. Come on, I'm in this one, man. I'm doing research, man. I'm trying to help y'all out. Man, watch this video with me, man. I'm gonna show y'all something real. Come on, watch this video. Cause just by me talking, y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening to me. Let's check this video out.
This is the all-new Razor MX Pro Spec. In stock form, this bike is already light years better than the previous Razors.
28! Wow.
But I want more. I want 60 plus mile an hour speeds, endless torque, and wheelies at 30 miles per hour.
You see this? This thing is gonna be able to go 60 miles per hour when he upgrade it, bro. Come on, let's continue watching, man. Stop talking over the video.
Plus. But Connor, how do we get that? Well, duh. From our friends over at Electro & Co.
What?
Use code ConnorG. Look at all these freaking boxes.
Look
the
at this.
Extreme Kit. This comes with everything you need to upgrade the powertrain on this bike.
You see that? The Extreme Kit, bruh. The Extreme Kit they got for the bike, bruh. for what it said 829. Did it say that?
The
No, it
one
didn't say
motor,
that.
capable of 14 kilowatts.
Look at this.
True Moto Noisy Cricket Controller, the brain of the operation. Comes with a full app to customize power levels on the go. Battery, 76 volt, 24 amp hour monster, which will give us insane power and crazy good range. Charger, whatever amp rating it is. Necessary harnesses to connect everything. New throttle, voltmeter, and keys. ProSpec 35 ultralight sprocket and chain kit. With that additional power, you don't want to run a stock chain no mo. Upgraded D&M rear shock, CNC upgraded rear linkage, ProSpec Razor hydraulic fork upgrade kit. That was a mouthful. Improving the already great suspension on the Razor. Razor ProSpec Supermoto wheel set, because supermotos are always the answer. Ultimate ProSpec RTR Hydro brake kit. You need upgraded brakes for this kit. Stock cable brakes will never cut it, so we've got these all new from Electro & Co. Enough chit chat, let's build this thing. First, we're gonna strip, not like that.
Okay, y'all. Do y'all see this upgrade right here? Do y'all see how easy this thing is to upgrade? Everything is just plug and play, bolt on, drill 2 holes, and you ripping, bruh. Come on, man. I'm here for the people, bruh. I'm here to keep it 100 with y'all, man. This is the mighty men. You know what I'm saying? For all the mighty men movement, bruh. Let's continue on watching this video. Can y'all stop stopping me and having me to talk through this video? It's not cool, bruh.
Don't look, I'm naked. Time to put this old gal.
Wait, one more thing, man. For all y'all youngsters out there, man. If y'all want a cheap bike, get the Pro Spec, bruh. It's only 1400. You go upgrade this bike regardless. If you get the Tuttio, you go upgrade it. You go upgrade this bike too. The Pro Spec, you go upgrade it. And they got a whole kit for $800 for it that's gonna have you sending it, bruh. Let's get back into it.
Back together. First, we'll slide in the battery. It fits right in the stock compartment, and you'll just screw in the cover. Thanks, Josh. Next up, we'll put on the template to drill a hole in the motor mount. This was excessively hard. I had to really take off my sweatshirt and show off the gun too. With that done, we're gonna throw in the new.
And I want to give shout outs to Connor G, man, for making this educational video. This video I'm using just for educational purposes. That's it. You know what I'm saying? To educate the people, man, because they need this. You know what I'm saying? They need to go back into the archives and remember the days of old, because we forget and we just keep moving forward. Go backwards a little bit for you won't get played. You gotta go backwards. If you don't go backwards to the times in the days of old, you will get tricked. Come on, man.
The one motor, get it all mounted.
Look at that big
up
boy
here.
The one motor, bro. Come on.
Then we're gonna drill the mounts for the True Moto Noisy Cricket controller.
The
Get
Noisy
this stuff
Cricket.
in there. I had a bit of a hard time getting the bolts to fit, but we made it work. Then we're just wiring together the harness. It's impossible to mess this up. Everything is labeled. Then throwing on the throttle. Okay, guys, we are just updating the controller quick, but the bike is now on.
Look at
It
that.
lives.
Rip
Probably
City.
recommend doing
Rip
linkage
City, my buddy.
first before we throw the electronics in, but
Tripping, bruh.
you can see my bike work skills here, but we are just pulling.
Man, y'all tripping, bruh. Look at this bike, man. So y'all really gonna tell me that the Tuttio is better than this bike? Come on, man. Come on. Is y'all playing me, bruh? Y'all think I'm crazy? Y'all trying to play games with me? Come on, man. Y'all cannot be playing these mind games with me. I'm too fucking sharp for that shit, bruh. I'm not gonna be fooled, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna let my youngins out there be fooled either. Do not buy the Tuttio. It's a piece of trash, man.
Out the stock linkage. This upgraded linkage should be able to take much
Look
more
at
of
that.
a beating, so it mounts right into the stock.
That's like a baby Saran. You know what I'm saying? Look how you upgrading the linkage and everything, bruh. Come on.
Location here, we just get the shock mounted up as well, and it's good to go. Then we're just pulling off the stock rear wheel. We're going to steal the sprocket bolts
This bike is a budget Saran, bruh. It's a budget Saran. This is the cheapest bike right here, bruh.
as well as the rotor from this, and put it on the new Supermoto wheels. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Time to drop these forks. We're then dropping the stock Razor forks. The upgraded ones slide right into the same head tubes, which is huge. All right, front brake time. Super excited to see how these things work. These are new, specific to Electro & Co. You got the little ENC logo on here.
No way, do I not have to cut this?
Didn't have to cut the chain, which is sick.
Oh, y'all. Look at that. Well guys, there you have it. The Razor Pro Spec is fully built with the upgrade kit from Electro & Co. Again, don't forget to use code ConnorG.
That was easy. We just built this bike with him.
Highly recommend that. That said though, there's only one other thing to...
Did you see how easy it was to build this bike? And look how clean it looked. You cannot tell me that this bike right here, the Pro Spec, right? You cannot tell me that this bike do not look cleaner than a Tuttio. This bike is fat, bro. Clean.
Test, and that is actually riding this bike. Freaking ride this thing, man.
All right, guys, and we are outside right now with the Razor MX Pro Spec.
See, this was the first bike I was gonna get. I was gonna get this one, but then I changed my mind and I said I wanted to get something smaller. You feel me? I was like, nah, let me just start on something smaller so I could get used to it, you know, learn how to wheelie it and stuff like that, because it's the same size or a little bit bigger than the Tuttio, but it's bigger than mine's. It's a little bit bigger than mine, so I got the big tires on there. But this was the first bike I was gonna get, right? I was gonna get this, the Pro Spec, because it was like a special edition or something like that. Or you could get it for a limited time. They only had so many out. But then when I looked it up, they was all sold out. So I was like, man, let me just get a Razor. It's smaller. I can learn on that.
First test, gonna be the top speed test. So let's do this.
Look at that.
And we are off. See if A-Rob can keep up. We are moving. 36, 45, 51, 54.
Look at that. And you want that power, man.
54, 55. Still at 55, you f***ing. Oh my God. Topped at 55 there. I almost died. It's always a Prius, isn't it?
You almost got
Let's
hit.
pop into the TrueMoto app, see if we can adjust our speed at all. So guys,
So you see this app that he about to pull up, this the same app I got on my Razor, and they make it so easy to like tune it, to turn everything up, turn things down, figure out how you want the bike to run. It's so easy to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good controller, man.
they have this TrueMoto app, which is super simple to use. It actually has a speedometer itself, but we're gonna move the torque. It's at 380 phase amps right now. Let's just move it up to 500. We're gonna move power all the way up.
Look at that.
55. Oh, it looks like we're maxing at 54. Now, if I wanted to go faster, I could gear it just a little bit higher in the front, but we do not need to go faster than that. But I will say, it feels super, super stable at these speeds. Like on my old Razor, I got a little sketched out going like 55 because it didn't feel as stable. But with these big, chunky Supermoto wheels, it feels super planted. And just listen to that tune. All right, 55 was the max. Yeah, guys, so we're gonna head down to the stadiums for the wheelie test on a closed course, of course, YouTube. But this thing is just insane. This literally, oh, I forgot. This literally reminds me of how much I loved the Razor to begin with. It's just crazy. It's everything that was great about the Razor. The super snappy throttle, the perfect tune from Electro & Co. Just listen to that. Crazy. Except it's better. It's bigger. It's got better suspension. It feels super planted. The seat is way larger as well. So it's just a much more comfortable ride. And surprisingly, the stock bars are good. Stock bars are nice and wide. I'd like them maybe a little bit higher, but I might just need to get used to them. Yeah, I think these Supermotors are so good because they're just so chunky. Like you drop the front wheel down and it feels super good. It doesn't feel like you're destroying the wheels or the forks. It sounds crazy when you're coming down from speed. Ready? Listen. You hear that? Sounds like a rocket ship. Woo!
That's
Oh
how I
my
be feeling,
goodness,
man.
this thing flies.
That's crazy.
Oh, this is the perfect bike. I didn't think it could get any more perfect, but this is perfection.
You hear that? That thing right there is way better than a garbage Tuttio, man. Y'all putting all that money into that garbage in a couple of months. It's not gonna be heard of no more. It's just gonna be junk. Everybody getting played to buy that. But this right here, these razors, this is a razor, bruh. They're gonna be around forever, bruh. Forever. And then you'll be able to do so many different upgrades to it. It's gonna be insane, man. But that piece of junk Tuttio with that freaking box motor, that's crazy. People getting tricked by that junk.
Oh, we're leaving A-Rob in the dust. Okay, guys, so we are now here down at the wheelie lot. YouTube, this is a closed private course, just keep that in mind. We're gonna hop right on this freaking Pro Spec and see how she wheelies. I expect her to wheelie pretty damn well. Just so much power. The Supermotos are a cheat code, and we have these upgraded arches. Drag that other foot. Woo! She's a wheelie monster. Oh my goodness,
With
guys,
no
this feels
problems,
so
everything.
dialed.
That's the
This is
one.
the most dialed bike I think I've ever owned right here.
If you want a bigger bike, a bike that's bigger than the Razor MXs and the Razor SXs, bruh, this is the bike to get. This is a prospect, right? This is a pro prospect. It's a Razor, bruh. Look like a dirt bike with the plastics and everything. I'm gonna show y'all later on the video how y'all could just mod it up and have it looking crazy clean. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all later on.
And I built it, which is kind of crazy. But that's thanks to Electro & Co., you know? All right, let's try and get a stand up here.
Look at this. Playing with it.
Well,
That's
she
how I gotta
really
get.
pretty
I gotta get like
good.
that with
Let's
my
see if we can get a
wheelies.
hand drag, though.
It must
We
be
should
hecka
able to.
light too. It look like it's hecka light. Phew.
We did, but we didn't ride it out. So let's do one more.
See, that's what I gotta learn how to do. I gotta learn how to get to that balance point and be comfortable back there and trust my back brakes. Once I get to that balance point and just learn how to be comfortable with it, it's gonna open up a lot of doors for wheeling.
We got it!
Look at that. Look at that. That mug is clean too. It's clean.
Did I spray you? Woo, that's hot.
It's
that
clean though. Look at
It
how it
probably looks
looks.
pretty sick though, right? Oh, guys, this is crazy. The one thing I noticed here too is there's no shift lock, but these pegs are like pretty dang good stock. But I think the only right thing to do right now is hand off the bike and the GoPro to Alex A-Rob Rides, our committed recorder right here. So Alex, let's get you on this thing.
Whoa, it's so short. Where's the rest of the seat? Oh, I don't know, man. This thing's crazy. My knees are in the hand.
Fast
I think we
forward.
blew it that time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he almost bit it, bruh. Chain popped off.
Looks like we're pushing Connor home on his little razor. Look at this guy. Poor guy.
The Extreme Kit, upgraded front forks.
Let's go back a little bit.
Everything about my Razor MX 500 except better and a little bit bigger. So with all the upgrade parts from Electro & Co., the Supermoto wheels, the Extreme Kit,
Look at that, it's
upgraded
clean.
front forks, rear linkage, rear shock, it's just beautiful. It feels more dialed than my Triple X. There's going to be a ton of videos coming on this, so make sure you're subscribed. We also plan next video to put these side covers back on, along with some accessories like lighting and USB. So we're really excited for that. Make sure
That
you have your
motherfucker
post
clean.
notifications on. If you want any of these parts of this bike, go to electroandcompany.com. Be sure to use code ConnorG to save. But yeah, otherwise, guys, we're on the road to 100K subs. We want that silver plaque, so please subscribe. It would mean the world. But otherwise, thanks, Alex, for filming. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Let's go.
Guys, in this episode,
Now,
I'm going to go over
look
what
at
I'm
this
considering
one.
the most
Look at this one, man, from Voltron Watts, man. Much respect for Voltron Watts. We using this video for educational purposes only, man. I'm trying to educate the people and try to tell the people to get a razor. You know what I'm saying? Get the razor Pro Spec. Do not get the Tuttio. Look how clean this thing is. He finna give you a description and he finna just break everything down to you.
Most badass pro spec ever to be made at the time of recording this, because I know in about an hour from now, one of y'all is gonna come up with a huge ass motor and 1,000,000 watts. But anyway, I digress. In under 6 minutes, I'm gonna go over the parts, the companies that it took to build this bike, the seat, the decals, the bike itself, all the parts. I'm gonna have discount codes below in case you decide you wanna build one of these for yourself. In under 6 minutes,
Look at that
we're gonna
thing.
go over the bike and we're gonna do a speed test. Let's go. So getting started here, guys, the bike itself is from Electron Company. This bike itself in the stock form is $1,750. We're gonna go over these tires. These tires
So back then it was 1,700, but now it's only 1,400 right now, and you probably could get it for cheaper. You feel me?
came with these rims. This is a 90-90-12, and this is a 12-inch wheel. This wheel set came from Electron Company. If you look at the rear wheel, I changed that one out. It is no longer a 90-90-12 because from Electron Company, those wheels come as a matching set. I have a 120-80-12 on the rear, and that just kind of widens that tire up a little bit. I like it thick in the back. The wheel set from Electron Company, $250. The rear tire that I added was an additional $120 for the tire, and I just got that from Amazon.
So you see that he's giving you the rundown of all the pieces, all the upgrades that you could do to this bike, right?
Fitted on there. It's a 12-inch wheel, so boom. The forks are from Electron Company. These are for the Pro Spec. These are $200. All you do.
And y'all too go out there and follow Voltron Watts and follow Connor G. Voltron's the one that, like, you know what I'm saying, put me on game, like, you know what I'm saying, where to buy all, you know what I'm saying, what companies to use to buy all my pieces to be able to mod up my razors, you know? You know what I'm saying? Go to his website. He got like all the different shops that you could buy everything from, bro. Check him out.
Do is unbolt your old forks, slide in your new tubes. It uses the existing triple clamps. Too easy. Moving on to the electronics, the battery controller and motor. The controller is the Noisy Cricket. That's a $600 controller. That comes with your throttle, your voltmeter, your on-off switch, and your 3-speed switch. It comes together. The motor, this is an EC4P. The one comes in at $300. The battery is a 76 volt, 24 amp hour, 180 amp discharge. Continuous. That battery is $1,060.
That thing clean, bro.
The sprocket kit that you see, this is also from ENC, and the sprocket kit includes the sprocket and the chain. That is $130. One thing that you won't buy
wonder
at a
what
store
tooth it
is
is.
the powder coat that's on this bike. I had this bike powder coated here
That's
locally,
clean.
and the powder
That's
coat
clean.
for this frame of this size in my area was $350 for the swing arm
screws.
and the frame. The decals on this bike
These
are from a
screws right
gentleman
here.
by the name of Christian Castro, and those are
Christian
about
Castro.
$60 to $80.
Yeah, that's how I get
depending
my,
on what kind of graphics
yeah, that's
you
how I
put
get
in
my
the
stickers
material
from.
thickness. But just consider the
graphics
graphics
from.
to be 60 to 80. I have a link to his store down below in the show notes. The seat on this bike is as custom as it gets. The custom foam, the
Look at that fat seat, bro. That seat is clean. Got his name on there, man. That's nice. Let's go.
custom stitch, the graphic on the side. He can do whatever you want.
Look
This
at
seat
that.
is
That's
from Andrew
clean.
Buchanan at Bolts and Bolts. Check his store out. He's down below too with the discount code. He makes seats for MX. He makes seats for SX. He'll make a seat for your quad. He'll do your boat. He'll do your car. It don't matter.
Yeah, do
Anyway,
whatever.
seat, $300. That's it. That's the overview of the parts. That's the cost. What did we get so far on the cost of the bike in this build? After we add it all up, I got it right here. $5,360.
Yeah, so to rebuild these bikes is not cheap, especially for what he done to it, right? But you can rebuild it, you know what I'm saying? You can mod it up for cheaper than that because I think the extreme kit for this one is like $800. You feel me? So that's all you really need to start off. Then you start buying the pieces slowly but surely, and then you would end up having it like this. His bike, $5,360 is well worth it, man. Look how clean it is. It's nice.
Let's go do a speed test.
All right, y'all, here we are at the Voltron Watts drag strip. This is a drag.
So y'all see that? Y'all see that his cell phone? This right here is the Electro Encode app. It got your how fast you going. It got everything on there. Your battery voltage. He gonna explain that.
Aggie approved strip. Today I'm going to use the TrueMoto app to track our speed. TrueMoto, this is connected to my controller, which is connected to my phone. I can control everything from here. We're gonna do drag mode enabled. It's gonna record our times. I'm gonna go mode 3. Of course, I'm a professional.
Yeah. Let's go. Whew. Look, he flying on that thing, man. Come on, man. Ain't no Tuttio. Let me see my hat. Ain't no Tuttio running like that. Man, ain't no Tuttio at all running like
we
that.
did 0 to 30 in 2.8. We did 0 to 45.
Man, that thing was flying, man.
In 5.4 and 0 to 60.
Dang.
We didn't hit 60 on that run. We hit about 58 miles an hour.
58.
But I'll tell you what, with this gearing, this speed off the line is incredible. And I'll talk about that in just a second. All right, guys, so that was the speed test.
All right. So y'all seen that? Come on. The videos speak for theyself, man. So now what do y'all think about the Tuttio? The Tuttio, bruh. The Tuttio is trash, man. For all y'all youngsters out there, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all about to try to get y'all some bikes this summer, and y'all looking at the Tuttio talking about, oh, it's cheaper, then I could upgrade and do this. I'm here to save y'all, man. Y'all should love me, man. It's Mighty Man. Come on, my Mighty Man 144, man. I'm here to save y'all so y'all won't make that mistake and be pissed off and then have to try to get rid of the bike to get another bike. Cause you ain't gonna be able to resell that bike. Nobody don't want that. You feel me? I'm showing y'all a bike that you go easily be able to resell when you get used to it. You feel me? Once you break it in and get used to it, be like, man, I need something bigger. I want something faster. I know how to wheelie. I know how to do all that stuff now. I know how to jump, everything. And I want a Surround now. You know what I'm saying? Or I want a Taloria or something like that, man. Or I want an E-Ride. You feel me? This bike right here, you will be able to resell it easy. It's gonna be so easy to resell it. Or you could just keep upgrading it. You see the upgrades that you could do? You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna always look nice, bruh. You feel me? So man, come on, man. Y'all gotta listen to me, man. Come on. If this is not enough for y'all, you know what I'm saying, to stop y'all from making that mistake of buying a Tuttio, because most of these people that's selling it or that's buying it, they're not buying them. They is the company is giving it to them as a sponsor so they can reel y'all in. They're throwing out the fucking bait and try to reel y'all in, man, and trying to trick y'all to buy that junk. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to last that long. It's going to be played out in a few more months. People will be like, "What's a Tuttio? You mean that junk?" You feel me? Don't do it. Don't fall for the bait, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all to buy, if you want a bike that's a little bit bigger than the Razor's MX and the Razor SX, get the Razor Pro Spec, man. Get the Razor Pro Spec. It's bigger than the Tuttio and it's easier to upgrade, bruh. And the upgrade that you do to it, it's been proven. I'm about to buy that same upgrade. It been proven, you know what I'm saying, with many different bikes, man. You know what I'm saying? Even the controller been proven to work. People be putting that controller, the noisy crooked, on all type of different bikes, on surrounds and everything, bruh. You feel me? So don't buy that trash, man. You know what I'm saying? This right here should help y'all out, man. And you know me. Your boy is out right now. And I'm gonna be back. Y'all gonna see me tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fam. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm out.